Welcome back to the first Chalford guide cupboard. This week we are going to be making friendship bracelets. If you're in first Chalford guides, the materials for this are an envelope 3 and it's a set of lengths of thread and a paper disc with a hole in it. If you're not, you will need a paper disc with a hole in it and 7 threads that are about just under a metre. You will also need a ruler and a pen. Okay, so to start off with, the first task you need to do is as follows. First of all, get your disc, and on one side of it, using your ruler, you need to rule 8 evenly distributed lines. Now the quick way to do that is you rule it in half, one way, in half the other way, and then into quarters. So you go half again, and half again. So you end up with 8 lines. On each of those lines, using your scissors, you then need to cut in maybe just under a centimetre, but probably not even that far, some little notches along those lines. Don't cut too far, otherwise you'll end up in a proper pickle. Just far enough so that everyone has a little cut in it. When you've cut all the way around, it should look like this. You can see the little cuts are there. You then need to take your lengths of thread and post them all the way through, all of them together through the hole. You might need to twist them a little bit, but believe me, this is possible. Maybe use your pen to help with the shoving. So you end up with all 7 through that hole. Tie a single knot, a thumb knot like that, all the way round. And there you go. Make sure you don't accidentally pull it out. And your bracelet will appear down there as you go. So we now need to sort out our threads. There are a lot of threads, so do take a bit of time to make sure you don't end up knotted, but effectively clip each of these into its own cut in the paper. As you go around, you might need to bend some of them a bit. That one in there. Till you end up with 7 of the 8 little cuts filled. You're going to now need to take a minute to make sure that you haven't got a knot at the end of your thread like I have. There you go. Each one now has a little gap. Make sure there isn't too much any thread hanging down the back. Nope. And so now you're ready to get started. Hold your circle where the unoccupied cut is down the bottom. Count in 1, 2, 3. Count up 3. Take the 3rd thread, unclip it, take it across the middle and reclip it. Double check by running it your finger all the way around all of it that it's not tangled. Turn it round. Go 3 up anti-clockwise again. You go 1, 2, 3. Unclip, reclip, turn it round, 1, 2, 3, unclip, reclip, and just, run your fingers through the long threads to make sure you're not in a knot. Turn round. What's the next one? The next one is going to be white. Unclip, reclip. Turn it round, unclip, reclip. Run your fingers through the thread to keep them going. Here we go again. You see, you just keep going round and round and round, moving that 3rd thread each time. Moving that 3rd thread each time across the middle and into the other side. The important thing to remember to do as you clip your friendship bracelet is to keep the threads tight. That way the bracelet you're making will form with nice compact stitches. Now I've been sat doing this one for not actually a very long time, and you can see there these stitches have all made this lovely chain effect, turning round and round and round and round. So therefore it's time to keep, so therefore you need to keep going quite a long time to get round your wrist. Actually, let's try that again. Therefore you need to keep moving round and round one at a time for quite a while to get a bracelet, but that's okay. This is quite a kind of mindful, chilled out activity. And you can of course wear it yourself. You can use it as a cord to do something else, or you can give it to a friend as you wish. There you go, that's where mine's got to so far. Maybe next time you tune into the guide cupboard here, you'll find that we've got one of these hanging up in the background with everything else. Thank you very much.